Let's talk about Jacoby Brissett and why he could be a game changer for the Miami Dolphins. When you think about the guy, you're not looking at someone who's been the flashy, star-studded QB in the league, but man, does he bring some serious reliability and value to the table. He's 6 feet 4 inches, weighing in at 235 pounds, and when he steps on the field, you can feel that leadership presence. It's undeniable. Brissett isn't just some backup guy. He's a steady hand that has been thrown into chaotic situations time and time again, and he delivers when it matters. Brissett's journey to this point has been nothing short of resilient. Drafted by the New England Patriots in 2016, he was tossed into the fire when Tom Brady was out due to the Deflategate suspension and Jimmy Garoppolo got injured. Most QBs would have crumbled under the pressure, especially as a rookie in that kind of spotlight, but not Jacoby. He came in, started in Week 3 against the Houston Texans, and didn't just manage the game, he helped lead the team to a dominant 27-0 victory. That's the kind of composure you want on your team, especially when everything is falling apart around you. Sure, he wasn't the main guy during that season, but he still got that Super Bowl ring with the Patriots, and you know that experience is invaluable. When he was traded to the Indianapolis Colts in 2017, it was another moment where he had to prove himself. Andrew Luck, the face of the franchise, was injured, and boom, Jacoby had to step in and take the reins. 16 games. He started every single one of them. That's durability. That's someone who's ready to carry the load when needed. Over 3,000 passing yards that season, 13 touchdowns, and yeah, maybe those numbers weren't through the roof, but it showed that Jacoby could be trusted with the keys to the offense. He's not going to wow you with ridiculous stat lines, but that's not what you need from him. You need someone who's smart, who won't make costly mistakes, and who can give your team a chance to win. Fast forward to 2021 with the Miami Dolphins, and this is where things get even more interesting. Brissett signs a 1-year deal, coming in as a backup to Tua Tagovailoa. Now, Tua's the guy, right? But when Tua went down with that rib injury, Jacoby stepped up. It wasn't perfect, no one's claiming he lit the league on fire, but he kept the Dolphins competitive. That's the thing with Jacoby, when you need him, he's there. He doesn't let the team collapse around him. Even when the performances were up and down, he made sure the offense stayed on track, kept them fighting in games. That's the kind of stability that so many teams overlook, but it's crucial, especially in a league where injuries can derail seasons in the blink of an eye. One of the biggest arguments for Brissett being a solid option for the Dolphins is his patience in the pocket. This guy doesn't panic. Watch him in the pocket, defenders closing in, the pressure mounting, and Jacoby remains calm. He's not someone who's going to get happy feet and make errant throws. He stands tall and makes smart decisions. This, combined with his ability to avoid turnovers, makes him an asset. Quarterbacks who can protect the ball are gold in the NFL, and Brissett has consistently shown that he won't hurt his team by being reckless. It's not just about avoiding mistakes, though. Jacoby's got a solid arm. He can throw deep when needed, and while he might not be labeled a gunslinger, you can trust him to make the throws that matter. And let's not overlook his mobility. No, he's not a Lamar Jackson type of runner, but he's got enough athleticism to extend plays, escape pressure, and pick up key yards when there's an opening. For a team like the Dolphins, that flexibility is huge. Looking back at his time with the Cleveland Browns in 2022, he again stepped in when Deshaun Watson was suspended. Jacoby knew he wasn't going to be the long-term starter there, but for 11 games, he kept that team competitive. He managed the offense, limited mistakes, and gave them a fighting chance in every game. That's what Jacoby brings: consistency, leadership, and an unwavering sense of calm in chaotic situations. Jacoby Brissett's career isn't about being the superstar. It's about being the guy you can count on when things get rough. For the Miami Dolphins, having that kind of presence in the QB room is invaluable. Whether he's starting or backing up, you know Jacoby is going to be ready when called upon, and that's why he's a great fit. He's been through the fire, and he always comes out the other side. That's the kind of player you want on your team.